Are you shy of 4? Shy of 5? How old are you? Shy of 6 years old. That's how shy you are. All right, boys and girls. Are we ready? Wow, you can tell we had a snack tonight with chocolate and sugar in it. Woo! How many's feeling good? Feeling energetic on this side. And how about this side? Let's do the wave. Okay. Miss Dawn is going to come and lead us in our theme song, and then we're going to work on that other song we've been learning all week. He is King. So let's stand up. Don't be talking unless you're singing, and we're going to sing Time Lab again. Oh no.
Jesus, Alpha and Omega, found in the beginning and the ending. Jesus, powerful Creator, you will reign forever and forever. See the footprints of the Savior throughout history, from creation through the ages and to eternity. In a time lab, we're trekking through the ages, we're turning back the pages of history. In a time lab, we're seeking for the Savior, twisting through time and space, trusting His words of grace. In a time lab, in a time lab. Jesus, prophesied Messiah, promised of the Father to deliver. Lamb of God who died to save us, hope of all the ages, all the ages. See the footprints of the Savior throughout history, from creation through the ages and to eternity. In our time lab, we're trekking through the ages, we're turning back the pages of history. In our time lab, we're seeking for the Savior, twisting through time and space, trusting His words of grace. In our time lab, in our time lab. He is King, Jesus Christ is King of kings, and His power shall reign forever and ever. Jesus Christ is King of kings, and his power shall reign forevermore. Hallelujah, hallelujah to our King, King of kings. Hallelujah, hallelujah to our King. He is King, he is King, Jesus Christ is King of kings, and his power shall reign forevermore. He is Lord, Jesus Christ is Lord of lords, and his power shall reign forever and ever. He is Lord, Jesus Christ is Lord of lords, and his power shall reign forevermore. He is God, Jesus Christ is God of gods, and his power shall reign forever and ever. He is God, Jesus Christ is God of gods, and his power shall reign forevermore. Hallelujah, hallelujah to our God, God of gods. Hallelujah, hallelujah to our God. He is God, Jesus Christ is God of gods, and his power shall reign forevermore. And his power shall reign forevermore. Jesus Christ, he is God, he is Lord, he is King, King of kings.
That was a wonderful, wonderful job. Do you know what time it is?
I like that one.
It's Creature Feature time. Does anybody know what our creature feature is tonight? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Matthew. A what? Not a robot. Benjamin. A Saint Bernard is our creature feature for tonight. This guy's name is Sergeant. He's a Saint Bernard. Hold on. I'm not going to talk over you. We're not going to get to the robot unless we're quiet. Shh. A Saint Bernard is a type of dog. Do you know what Saint Bernards are famous for? Doc, do you know what Saint Bernards are famous for?
Being a dog.
No. Who knows what Saint Bernards are famous for, Nathan? For rescuing people. Very good. That was wonderful. St. Bernards get their name because of a mountain pass over in Switzerland called the St. Bernard Pass. And this is an area that gets a lot of snow. Many years ago, people would use St. Bernards to go out on search and rescue missions to help people lost in snowstorms. And they would travel in pairs. And when they found the person that was lost, the one St. Bernard would stay with that person while the other St. Bernard would go back and find the rescuers and lead them back to the person that was lost. Now, when the one that stayed behind would lay on top of the person that was lost in the snowstorm. Why do you think he would lay on top of it? Well, that's right, so they don't get cold. It'd be like a big furry blanket, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would be like a great blanket. Did you know that St. Bernards are credited with saving about 2,000 lives in over about a 150-year time period? And so it's cool that God designed them the way that he designed them. First of all, they're big and strong, Doc. Why do you think that's so important for what they do?
They can run really fast.
No, it's not about running really fast. Why would they need to be big and strong, boys and girls? Who knows? Maya? No, not to be soft. Tristan? So they could carry people, so they could get through that heavy snow. It takes a lot of muscle to be able to get through there. And did you know that God kind of built them with a built-in GPS? Wouldn't that be cool? So that we could just always find our way. Of course, they're really furry. Now, Doc, why? Come on, put your thinking cap on. Why would God create them really furry, and why would that be helpful?
See. I got it. Stay. If you like my hair, look fantastic.
It wasn't about looks, Doc. It wasn't. They're not furry because of looks. Hayden, why are they furry? That's right. So they can keep warm. God made them so they could keep warm. You know, the most famous Saint Bernard in all the world was a Saint Bernard by the name of Barry. And in Switzerland, there is a statue. Thank you, Doc. In Switzerland, there is a statue of Barry, and he is credited with rescuing 40 people. And one story says that he rescued a child that had been lost in the snow, and I'm sure my wife is going to love this. He rescued this child by licking his face and hands to warm him up. Now, wouldn't you just love that big old St. Bernard's tongue licking your face and hands to keep you warm? And then he carried the boy back on his back all the way back to the rescue spot. He just wouldn't give up on that boy. And you know, that reminds me of Jesus. For you to sit up straight. How many's ready, just by raising your hand, how many's ready to go into the time lab? Let me ask this question, hands down. How many's favorite character is the robot? Oh, that's what I thought. How many's favorite character is Oda Grimm? Only Adam hardly has his hands raised. I think it's because he's married to Oda. Oh, how would you like to be married to Oda Grimm? Did you know that Oda Grimm is Adelena's mom? Oh. Oh, no. Okay. Let's put a finger over our lips. Sit up straight. It's time to go into the time lab.
Hello, I see you found your way to the lab. We have many different areas where you can learn and explore. Games, crafts, snacks, simulation stations, and so much more. So, put on your lab coat, set your watch to fun, and join the team as we discover Jesus from eternity past to eternity future, here at Time Lab.
What? Who's this? That's strange. Maybe Robo can shed some light on this. Robo? Hello? Huh, his batteries are dead. Oh, hi, Professor.
Who's that?
I don't know. Some costume, isn't it?
I'll say. Hey, any idea how she got in here?
No, I locked the doors last night.
That's strange. Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. We'll have to wake her up. On second thought, you better do it. If my face is the first thing she sees, she'll faint. We'll be no better off.
All right. Excuse me, it's time to wake up.
Nay, Christiana. Thou didst not... What? Thou art not Christiana. What hast thou done with the prince and princess?
Prince and princess?
Rest assured, madam, we haven't done anything with anyone. But do tell us, how did you get in here?
That is what I would just like to know. For I was at a play with the royal children, when suddenly I had found myself walking in this most uncommon room. Oh, And then I was greeted by a yonder strange-looking knight.
Are you sure you locked the doors?
Yes, I'm sure. And what's with the costume? Is there a Renaissance festival going on?
Costume? Nay, this is not a costume. It is one of my finest gowns. In fact, in all the kingdom, there is none like it.
Oh, in all the kingdom. And I suppose you live in a castle?
Yes, of course, the castle at Fairmore.
Right, the castle at Fairmore. Professor, I think we've got a live one here.
Live one? I do not catch your meaning, noble sir.
I just had a bad thought. But excuse me, did you happen to enter through that door?
Yes, of course. How else would I have gotten in?
Wait.
And what's your name?
I thought thou wouldst never ask. I am Queen Josephine, wife of Edward the gallant king of Vesselin and all its territories.
It was the machine.
What do you mean it was the
It
machine?
was the machine that brought her here.
No way.
I don't know how. Another malfunction, I guess.
Well,
I just can't figure out how this could have happened.
Happy New Year.
he does that, and I have no idea why.
No one is listening to me.
I'm sorry, would you like to sit down? And I bet you're hungry. Would you like a hot dog?
Hot dog? You eat dogs?
Just forget about that. How about a smoothie? We have some really good ones at the cafe.
Smoothie? I'm not familiar with this.
Oh, well, it's like a healthy milkshake.
Milkshake.
Never mind, just forget it.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Dead Bug Dawn from A1 Bug Exterminators, where we kill the bugs so you don't have to. I'm here to spray for some skitter bugs.
What?
Yeah, I'm here to spray for some skitter bugs. You don't have a janitor service anymore, do you?
Not anymore.
Uh-huh. And that's why you have skitter bugs. If you guys would have kept this place clean, this wouldn't have been necessary.
I do not have any information of skitterbugs in my database.
What are skitterbugs?
Oh. Well, first of all, they're a new strain. And when I mean new, I mean like really, really new. But let me tell you what they are now. They're these horrid little things they are. They have 6 beady eyes and 12 hairy legs. And they make a hideous hissing sound just before they bite.
They bite?
Oh, yes. And you have a nasty infestation here, so there's no time to lose.
Says who? Let me
This
see
report.
Nope. No information of skitterbugs in my database.
Hey, have you been here before? You look familiar.
No. Anyway, to give you a magnitude of the problem you got going on here, there are tiny millions of skitterbug eggs right here, right now, on the tip of my finger.
I do not see any eggs.
That's because they're microscopic.
Micro what?
Microscopic, so small as to only be seen with a microscope. In other words, very small, minute, teeny weeny,
Okay,
itsy.
Tin Man. We get the picture, thank you.
So you are saying that I, Queen Josephine, wife of Edward the gallant king of Vesselin and all its territories, was asleep atop millions of teeny weeny eggs?
Oh, yes, most definitely.
That is absolutely revolting.
Oh, that's not the worst of it, lady. The eggs are about to hatch, and when they do, you don't want to be around. Trust me.
That is it. I'm leaving this castle at once.
Wait, don't leave. Don't let her out of your sight. She can't leave the building.
Well, you don't want to miss the party, do you?
Party, a social gathering of invited guests involving food and entertainment. I have never been to a party before. Perhaps I could do the robot.
Yes, it worked. Nothing can stop the evil Oda Grim. Now to find the plans to this time travel contraption. Oh, peppermints. Yes, I was just about to spray.
Huh. I came back sooner than expected.
No. I was looking for my safety goggles.
I think they're in your shirt pocket.
Oh, well, what do you know? There they are. Safety goggles are very important, especially for my line of work.
You know, this isn't a Skitterbugs report. It's a Pioneer Gold's cookie catalog.
Interesting. I was in such a hurry when I left the office.
We also looked up your company, and there is no business named A1 Bug Exterminators.
Huh. That's odd. But you know what? I'll look into that as soon as I'm done here.
You are done here.
What?
I said you're done. Finished. Terminated.
In other words, he wants you to leave.
Man! What does it take to keep a job around here? Well, don't come running to me when this plague hits.
Oh, don't worry. We won't.
On to plan C. This is getting ridiculous.
That was sure strange.
I'll say. Suspicious if you ask me.
Yep. I'll need to get to work, I guess.
Whoa, wait. So, tell me how your paper coming?
Really? You want to talk about my paper? Are you kidding?
No? Why?
Well, you've just invented a time machine, perhaps the most important invention of all time, and there's a real-life queen down the hall. Do you want to talk about my history paper?
Of course. As amazing as that all is, it pales in comparison to talking about Jesus. Nothing is more exciting to me than him. So come on, tell me, how's it coming?
Well, I haven't started writing yet. So far I've just been reading and taking notes.
I guess I did give you quite a bit to read.
But I do have a question for you. You know, have you ever heard the saying that all religions lead to the same place, they just take different paths to get there?
I've heard that many times.
Well, what do you think about it? Is it true?
Absolutely not. I mean, if there were any other way to get to heaven, think about it. Jesus' death would be totally in vain.
So you're saying all other religions are false?
That's exactly what I'm saying. Every other religion teaches about how doing good things or being a good person gets you to heaven. But the truth is, we can't even begin to purchase our salvation by being good. But that's just what people are doing. I mean, they're trying to purchase our salvation, but they can't. And that's why Jesus had to die on the cross for them. You see, he took the punishment that we deserve. And yet he rose from the dead, proving that the penalty was satisfied. No matter what anyone tells you, remember this. The only way to get to heaven, and I mean the only way, is to admit to God that you've sinned and trust in that what Jesus did for you on the cross. If you do that, God will forgive you and save you and adopt you into his forever family. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish but have everlasting life.
John 3:16. I learned that at VBS.
Scanning database for skitterbugs.
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be with the queen.
Scanning database for skitterbugs.
What is going on?
She's gone.
Oh boy, computer!
Yes, how may I help you?
Report a missing persons report. And she wears Renaissance clothing and answers to the name Queen Josephine.
Ha 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 ha, that's a funny joke. Did you hear the one about why cats can't use computers?
What?
Because they only want to chase the mouse.
No, computer, this is not a joke. Now do what I say and call the police.
Right away, Professor.
Oh dear.
Oh me, I don't know what's going on with the robot. There's something wrong with him. Do you think Oda messed the robot up? You think that's what happened? I wonder if Oda's going to get caught. She came very close tonight to being found out and discovered who she really is. She needs to get caught, doesn't she?